everyone! Welcome back to my vlog. So for today's video is we are going to talk about vaccines because I'm going to get my first dose today. Ayun yung schedule ko. Ayan. So, yeah. I'm so excited to get vaccinated. Hi guys, so tapos na ako sa registration and ngayon papunta na ako ng school. Hinihintay ko na lang yung slot ko. So, habang ng pila, puro pila ko na po. Ay, dito ba? Kaliwa? Kaliwa na.
Kaliwa ito ba, ma'am?
Kumayan mo.
Kailangan tayo mo.
Hi guys, I'm home. So I'm done with my first dose. So ang second dose ko will be on the 30th of June. Kakaroon tayo ng monitoring. I-share ko pa rin sa inyo if magkaroon ako ng side effects or any adverse effects ng bakuna. Syempre, lahat naman ng bakuna meron yung side effect. Generally, lahat ng gamot may side effect yan. Hi guys, so after 24 hours, hindi pa naman 24 hours, siguro almost 24 hours ng vaccine sa arm ko after I got vaccinated. So, ito yung mga notable na side effects sa akin. So, first, after 5 minutes ng administration, my blood pressure went up. It really went up to the point na it's beyond the borders talaga. So, nag-rest muna ako ng 30 minutes doon sa vaccination site, sa post-monitoring. And then, after that, after 30 minutes, my blood pressure went down. So, it's a good sign that it's just a temporary side effect. Temporary lang siya and it didn't last long that much. So, what can you do if your blood pressure went up? Of course, drink a lot of water and then urinate. That's the easiest way to lower it down. So, next side effect is I felt tired. You will feel fatigue. So, mararamdaman niyo yung fatigue. Feeling niyo pagod na pagod kayo. And ang pinaka nagtagal sa akin na side effect is hilo. I feel dizzy and I feel tired. So, yun, fatigue and dizziness. So, what can you do? Sleep, take a good rest, and then after your vaccination, just, you can lay down and just rest. So, ayun lang naman. So, hi guys, good morning. So, today I'm going to be fully vaccinated. Today is June 30, so second shot ko today. So, ayun, I will update you guys with my side effects, 24-hour side effects. And then, hindi ko na i-vlog yung process because it will just be the same. So, yeah, keep on watching. Hi guys, good morning. So today is July 1 It's the first day of July, and is and it has been 24 hours since I got fully vaccinated. So, ano ba yung mga side effects na na-experience ko during my second dose? So, what I experienced are, slight headache, hindi naman yan mawawala. Slight headache and mabigat sa arm. So, medyo mabigat yung second dose, medyo masakit siya sa site of vaccination, but it's fine. It is normal. So, these side effects that I've experienced are normal. Thank God I'm not allergic to Sinovac. I am very happy to share my knowledge, my research. So, I've conducted research earlier so that I can share vaccines to you guys. I am happy that there are a lot of people who wants to get vaccinated already. So that's a good sign that we've somehow convinced these people. And if you're still an anti-vax or yung mga tao na anti-vaccine pa rin, I hope I can somehow enlighten you and somehow convince you with vaccines and how important they are. So, vaccines work wonders talaga. I swear. So, most of the things that I will say today, I researched them. So, there are no space for opinions here because vaccine is a very important topic. So, you can see, ayan, meron akong outline because I don't want to get lost. So, and I only want to say truth sa inyo. I don't want to make chika. I don't want to make chika about the vaccines because this topic is very important. So, okay, let's get started. First, what is COVID-19 vaccine? So, COVID-19 vaccine is the prevention against COVID or SARS-CoV. Okay? So, prevention lang siya. It's not cure, which means you can still get it. So, we will further dwell on this later. Bakit daw ba kailangan pa magpa-vaccine? Yan. Halos nawawala naman na daw ang virus. I'm talking about different viruses here, ha? Yung mga flu, pneumonia, yung mga virus natin yan. Rubella, polio. Of course, now we have our COVID-19. So, hindi sila nawawala. Yung mga virus, I will start with this, okay? Viruses do not go away. They do not vanish. What happens is that we just reached the herd immunity. Kaya, parang wala na sila. Quote-unquote, parang wala na sila. What are these? For example, flu, polio, mumps, rubella. Ano pa ba yung mga common na ine-inject? Pneumonia, pneumococcal. So, okay. Hindi sila nawala. Clearly, hindi sila nawala. Pero, bakit? Halos konti na lang or almost wala na tayo naririnig na news na may namatay sa polio, may namatay sa flu. Because we've reached the herd immunity. So meaning, almost 80% or 80% onwards, nabakunahan na ng flu, ng pneumonia, ng vaccines against these viruses. You get me? So, ayan, sana na may point. Sana nagigets niyo yung point ko. So, hindi sila nawala. Ang nangyari lang is that almost all of the population got vaccinated na kaya hindi na nakakahawaan. And these vaccines prevent hospitalization and we will dwell on this later. Next, who can receive the vaccine? First, of course, our health workers, our frontliners, senior citizens, persons with comorbidity, pregnant women and lactating women. But for pregnant women and lactating women, you should still consult your OB/GYN if the benefit of the vaccine outweighs its risk potentials. So, also persons who had COVID, pwede na silang bakunahan. And of course, the rest of the community na wala sa mga nabanggit. But, who should not get the vaccine? First, people with a history of allergic reactions with any components of the vaccine. Yun nga, yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, if allergic kayo sa vaccine, you should not get it because it will cause more harm for you. But do not worry because hindi lahat ng vaccine magiging allergic sa inyo. Okay? So for example, what will happen kasi is during your vaccination, the doctor will ask you about several allergies that you may have. So, yun, kapag may nasabi kayo or something na allergy kayo, then the doctor will not proceed or will not approve your vaccination. So, bibigyan nila kayo ng other schedule na magkakaroon na kunyari another vaccine, ganon, para bakunan kayo. For example, allergic kayo sa isang component na AstraZeneca. So, a doctor said, she will reschedule you. So, pupunta na lang kayo ulit sa vaccination site para makuha yung another vaccine. For example, on that day, Sinovac, and you are not allergic to Sinovac. So, ibibigay nila sa inyo yung Sinovac. Okay. So, another naman that cannot get the COVID vaccine as of this moment is children below 12 years old, because there's still no solid evidence, solid data that the vaccine can work for them and will cause benefit on them. So, yung mga children naman na adolescents na 12 to 17 years old, there are still further studies working para sa kanila. So far, ang nagbigay pa lang ng study is the Pfizer and the Moderna, that these vaccines can work on children, but of course, it is still under approval and under more testing. Okay. So, dosage. So, how many doses should you get to be fully vaccinated? So, kailangan nyo po ng 2 doses to get fully vaccinated. So, 2 doses with 28 days interval, meaning a month interval. So, but for the AstraZeneca, based sa mga natanong ko na family members namin na nasaksakan ng AstraZeneca, which is my dad and my aunt, more than 28 days yung interval sa AstraZeneca. So, I think that is 4 to 8 weeks. So, yun. If I can correctly remember what they said. So, next. Let us now dwell on the vaccines itself. So, this time, I will talk about vaccine, and hindi lang basta COVID-19 vaccine, but I will also touch a little bit about your other vaccines like flu, pneumonia, Zika, ganyan, okay? So, how do COVID-19 vaccines work? First, inactivated vaccine. This vaccine uses dead virus to stimulate immune response. Meaning, patay na yung virus and then ginagamit na sa laboratory and then they make the vaccine. So, what are the common vaccines na gumagamit ng inactivated virus? You have your measles, your Hepa A, and your flu vaccine. And ano naman yung mga brands ng COVID-19 vaccine na gumagamit ng inactivated virus? You have your Sinovac, you have your Sinopharm, your Direct BIL, and your Quasi-COVID. So next, protein-based vaccine. This uses fragments and pieces, specifically the protein ones, to stimulate a response sa immune system natin. So, ano naman yung mga common na vaccine na gumagamit ng protein-based procedure? You have your pertussis, your Hepa B, and your pneumococcal vaccine. So, what are the COVID-19 brands who uses this method? You have your Novavax, your Anhui Zhifei, your Sanofi, and your Cover GSK. So third, you have your mRNA or DNA types of vaccine. This vaccine uses the genes of the virus to stimulate a response. So ano naman yung common na vaccine? You have your Zika vaccine. So what brands ng COVID-19 yung gumagamit ng ganitong method? You have your Pfizer-BioNTech, your Moderna, your Cadila, and your CureVac. So, fourth, you have your viral vector vaccine. This uses another virus as a mechanism to produce genetic material to stimulate a response in our immune system. So, ano naman yung mga common vaccines with this? You have your Ebola vaccine. So, what are the brands of COVID-19 vaccines that uses this method? You have your AstraZeneca, your CanSino, your Gamaleya, and your Johnson & Johnson. So, when are you fully vaccinated? So, you are only fully vaccinated 2 weeks after your second dose. So, pag nakatanggap pa kayo ng first dose, that means hindi pa kayo fully vaccinated. Kunyari, 25% pa lang kayong bakunado. So, you still need your booster, so bumalik kayo sa second dose. Kasi I've heard na some of you hindi na bumabalik for your second dose. So, please go back on your second dose because that is the only thing you will get the 100%, and then 2 weeks after that, you will be fully vaccinated. Next, what can you do after getting vaccinated? Continue following the protocols. Yung ating mga quarantine protocols. What are these? Social distancing, wash your hands, face shield, face mask, and use alcohol, no to crowded areas, and the likes. When can we, ito na, kanina ko ba ito binabanggit? Herd immunity. Herd immunity is something na, meaning, kahit hindi kayo bakunado lahat, but you still have, kaya nyong, hindi kayo bakunado lahat, pero kaya nyong protektahan yung isa't isa. So, when can we achieve herd immunity? If at least 80% of our population is already vaccinated. So, matagal-tagal pa tayo doon. Kasi based on the data recently, nasa 6 to 9% pa lang yung bakunado dito sa Philippines. So, that is a really long way to go. So, please register and get your COVID-19 vaccine. Next, we will dwell with the questions, common questions about the COVID-19 vaccine. So, can I get COVID from the vaccine? No, you cannot get COVID from the vaccine because, as I've mentioned earlier, these vaccines uses different methods. Diba? We have your inactivated or the dead viruses, protein-based, mRNA, DNA, and of course your viral vector vaccine. So no guys, you are not going to get COVID-19 from the vaccines. Can I still get COVID even after getting fully vaccinated? The answer is yes, you can still get COVID after getting fully vaccinated, but the vaccine can protect you from severe illness, death, and hospitalization. So that is the main benefit, the main perks of having vaccinated. So, magkakaroon kayo ng vaccine, but these are going to be mild ones. Okay? Same with other vaccines, like yung flu vaccine, nagkakaroon pa rin tayo ng flu, kahit may flu vaccine na tayo, pero hindi tayo na-hospital, hindi tayo namamatay. Diba? So, that is one of the benefits of the COVID-19 vaccine and the rest of the vaccines out there. Now, can I still get vaccinated after getting infected with the COVID-19? Yes, you can still get vaccinated, much better if you still get vaccinated. Kahit na meron na kayong antibody sa body nyo, you still should get the COVID-19 vaccine. Next, can I still get my second dose after getting infected with the COVID-19 after my first dose? Yes, you can still get your second dose as long as recommended interval of 14 days from recovery or treatment is completed. So, kapag natapos nyo na, kapag gumaling na kayo, tsaka lang kayo pwedeng bakunahan ng second dose nyo. Next. Now we will dwell with Sinovac because we all know that most of us are hesitant with Sinovac due to the recent issues. So now let us answer some questions. Okay, should I get Sinovac or wait for a more effective vaccine? Okay, the answer is no, you should not wait for other vaccines because you must get any vaccine that is offered to you, as long as you are not allergic to it and as long as it is FDA approved. Okay. What are the side effects of these vaccines? Okay, side effects, diba na-mention ko na sa inyo earlier yung mga side effects na na-experience ko sa akin mismo, sa sarili ko. But, side effects varies from one person to another. Depende yan sa immune system, yung katawan natin, paano yung mag-respond sa vaccine. So, what are the common side effects? You have your swelling, redness, or pain sa injection site, headache, fatigue, fever, chills, and muscle pain or muscle ache. So, pag na-experience nyo to, these side effects are just normal. So, kailangan nyo lang magpahinga, rest, and kapag hindi na talaga tolerable, kapag sobrang sakit na, hirap na kayo, ganyan, just drink paracetamol and it will go away. Okay. Ano naman yung hindi normal na side effect? Siyempre, hindi naman lahat ng side effects normal, di ba? First, you have your allergic reactions. So, kapag allergic kayo sa vaccine, you must not get the second dose na kung allergic kayo sa first dose. Kasi malalaman nyo naman agad yun kung allergic kayo. So, anong gagawin nyo after your first dose kapag nag-allergic kayo? So, call the hotline number na nandun sa card nyo. Meron yan. Then, consult the doctor immediately. And they will tell you what to do and what medicines to take to ease the allergy. Next, why vaccines are important? So, bakit ba ang dami-dami ko nang sinabi pero hindi ko pa nabanggit to, okay? So, why vaccines are important? First, this is the only thing that can prevent the virus from getting into our bodies. So, basically, it protects us from contracting the virus. Second, it prevents death and hospitalization. So, as I've said earlier, pwede pa rin tayo magka-COVID kahit nabakuna na tayo, pero it's just a mild one, hindi siya severe, and hindi tayo maka-hospitalize. It will prevent us from getting hospitalized, and of course, this reason is still varies from person to person, especially if you are a person with comorbidity. Kasi, for example, you are asthmatic, so, and you contracted the COVID-19, kahit bakunado na kayo, so, of course, there's still some rare cases based on studies na you can still get hospitalized, but it will just be, it can be, you know, it can be managed by the doctors. Okay, third, this is the best way to protect ourselves and other people. Siyempre, kapag bakunado tayo, mapoprotektahan natin yung sarili natin. Pag bakunado tayo, mapoprotektahan natin yung mga kasama natin araw-araw sa bahay natin, sa trabaho, or sa kung saan man na makasalamuhan natin. So, yun. So far, what's offered in the Philippines are Sinovac, AstraZeneca, Moderna, and Pfizer. These vaccines are FDA approved, which means they are safe to use. So, may go signal yan ng FDA. So, pag in-offer yan sa inyo, go take it. Yun. So, any tips and advice before getting the COVID-19 vaccine? Of course, first register with your local government unit and get vaccinated. So, the night before your vaccine, sleep early, get a good rest para good ang ating immune system once we take it. Siyempre, kailangan natin tulungan yan. So, after getting vaccinated, 2 weeks, hindi pwede uminom ng alak. So, no to alcoholic drinks because alcohols are donors. They can down our body. Feeling natin tayo, lanta tayo, ganyan. So, yun, we don't take it. And we must help ourselves. Drink vitamins, palakasin ng immune system, huwag magpuyat. Especially on the first 2 weeks after getting the first dose and the second dose. So, do not get, protect ourselves, help our immune system. Eat green leafy vegetables, fruits, fish, what else? Not drink alcohol, what else? Drink vitamins, sleep early, do not get too tired. So, ayun. Still follow quarantine protocols. And of course, after getting the vaccine, do not be fully complacent. So, still protect yourself, follow quarantine protocols. Very, very important. Okay, do not be too overconfident because, yun nga, hindi pa naman lahat yan ay bakunado. Okay, so all of the things that I've mentioned here are research-based. So, I will put on the description box below all the links of these resources para naman mabasa ninyo if you want in detail. So, kung may hindi man ako nabanggit today, do not worry because once you get on the vaccination site, there will be a counseling and the nurses or the doctors or the DOH in charge there will counsel you with the necessary things that you must know. And of course, it's important to get vaccinated. Any vaccine is good than no vaccine at all. So always remember that no one is safe until everyone is safe. So yeah, this is where my vlog ends. I hope you guys learned a lot from me, and this is the only objective. I hope you guys get the vaccine because we need 80% immunity and of course help one another. So that's it. God bless. Keep safe. Bye.